All right, let's get this rolling. I like that music. That's good stuff right there. All right, let's see. I'm streaming and game capture. Let's get the right window. Here we go. There it is. All right. Yeah. I know. I know. I'm late. Yes, I am. That's just the way that it's going to be. Had a doctor's appointment, had to go get her done. Ran a little longer than traffic, typical life stuff got in the way. So we're going to get after it. You may hear my phone beep or ring, and I have to answer it immediately. So, you know, again, bear with me. Ooh, come on, let all the stuff get in. Ooh, we are just struggling to get it loaded. Come on, computer, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe if I shut down some of the other stuff I got going on. It won't be quite so bad. All right, let's open this up. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. 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 Probably close that out too. What the hell? Everybody probably ditched because the I'm so late getting started today. Everybody's like, he's not gonna make it." That's okay. I understand. When you're not on time, you're just not on time. But we's gonna do it anyway. What do we have going on? There we go. Just got to see the numbers. Got to see the numbers. I'm getting to it. I just letting the world get in there, figure out what it's doing. Okay. All right, here we go. Christy's here. Yay, Christy's here. Thank you, babe. Okay, so we did a little bit of work off screen to work on rebuilding our base that fell down. The disaster that it was. We came back up here with a whole lot of concrete and a bunch of forged steel, but we're just about out of forged steel. So, tis what it is. But we've done a lot of reinforcing all the way around through the center, put an extra pillar in the center, upgraded all of the pillars around the outside, all with forged steel. Shoot. Okay, I didn't go high enough on that. Son of a gun. All right, well, first things first, let's make it so that they can't get through here all super easy like. Let's advance rotate this just a little bit. There, and there. Then there, and there. And then we need pillar. There, and there. No, what we need is this. There and there. And then we need to copy that. I go there, and there. Okay. All right. What we do need to do, though, is take out that center piece so that we can put our shotgun turrets up here and they can fire down in there. So we just didn't quite get it all the way. That's okay. I need to close this up anyway so that we can... Oh, I hate it when it does this. Oh, it drives me nuts. Get all these put in place here. Keep our ear out, though, in case somebody decides they want to jump up and say hello. Finish getting this built before we get another storm, so then we can just work on the inside. Oh my goodness. Goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So we did start a new series. Or not. Okay, I should rephrase this. We started a new game. We started doing some daytime streams. And we are doing a game called Surrounded. And like surround but dead. DEAD at the end of it. And so we started that today for the daytime stream. And I really enjoyed that game. It's got a different art style, but it was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. It's a little wonky because your base stuff isn't your normal base building. You just kind of squat in any building you choose and put down a workbench, and a workbench is what sets your whole thing aside. You know, says, okay, this is my area, and stops the spawning. Kind of like in this game where you'd put down a block or a bedroll. Kind of the same thing. And so I'm fun though. I mean, really, in all honesty, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the game. Oh, I'm all out. Okay. Again, the art style is different. It's not your typical art style. So that, that makes it a little interesting in the way that it functions. Okay, hang on. They're supposed to sit there. Well, I definitely have to take these out. But one of the things that it has is you gain the skill by using it. Get through it. You gain the skill by using it. I don't think that's supposed to be right there. I think I'm totally off. These were supposed to be angled. Oh, man. But like, running, you run and you build up that skill set, and fighting with melee weapons builds up that skill set, and shooting with a gun builds up that skill set. And then you actually get skill points that you can put into one of three paths. One of the very first, the one skill you get, though, it's all dependent on the previous before it. So you get the very first skill you get is, as long as your character's good, you will gain up to 80% of your health back without having to use extra stuff, bandages and stuff. As long as you're not bleeding still, then you're all good. So it's got some fun stuff to it. Yeah, these are supposed to be angled. It's a good game, though. Good game. So you'll have to catch it on the replays if you're one of them people who catches me in the evening time. But if you do happen to catch it, make sure you turn on those notifications and whatnot so you get told when I go live and you can catch me during the day when I'm playing that game. Super fun, though. Super fun. Really enjoyed it. Made by one guy. So I look forward to seeing what he comes out with. It's early access. I caught it last week when it was on sale, on the fall sale for $5.99. Most of the time you could buy it right now. It's $12.99, so, or $11.99 or something like that. So easy peasy, great game. Enjoy it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to catch it out on the replays. Downside is it's single player right now. Okay. So I need these, and then I need to do advanced so I can. Nope. I didn't need to do advanced. That's okay. She's got good shots. I still think I could have put those in there. I should have left those in there. Son of a gun. Oh, such a pain. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's how you want that. Simple rotation. There we go. Probably could take that bottom one off, but that's okay. We will roll with it. All right, we got to finish putting this stuff in. And then I got to go back to the other base and make a ton of forged steel. Because that's what it's going to end up taking, is a whole bunch of it. Get all these blocks in. We got 500 more. Yes, we do. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. We'll go outside and get that in a moment. Oh, yeah, yay! How many more times today am I going to do this? Oh, killing me, Smalls. Can't have no extra stuff going on here. Destroys the symmetry. Plus, an extra wasted block is horrible. And we didn't make our doors. So we still got to go back and do that. Okay. For now, swap those out. All right. For now, that's where we're at. We gotta go get some resources pulled together. We gotta go dig, see where we're at. Let me just run over here real quick. Just make sure we don't have anything else hiding in the base. Oh, Mr. Bear. You are not gonna trunk hump my freaking truck again. Take all your other stuff, though. Thank you very much for that delivery. Okay, what do we got here? Got our blade traps. Sorry, I told you I'm getting stuff. All right. I don't really think we need these horns, but, you know. Got blade traps. Got the shotgun turrets. Got the switches, the tripwires. Do we not have the fence posts? I don't. Maybe they're in the truck. Switches, fence posts, all the rest of the stuff. Okay, let's take. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. We're not going to use those. Put that in there, put that in there. Put that up. Put the sugar butts up there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, tripwires, fence posts, pieces, engines, shotgun turrets, switches. Those we don't have up here is we don't have a Jenny. I don't have a generator. We need a generator. So, let's do that. And then let's put this stuff in here. And just double check the truck real quick. I'm going to take that and put that inside. We do not have a generator. I need at least 2 generators maybe 3. So we've got to go do generators. We need doors, generators. Put that right there. Let's get out of here. Got to make it back to the base over here, and then we can get rid of that tree. I didn't want that tree there anyway. It was irritating me. Oof. Yeah, so we'll have to do that. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Making a run for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got so much going on. Part of me feels like I need to move the entire base out here. But then part of me is like, ugh, I don't know if I want to move the whole base. That's a lot of stuff to have to pack up and move. I mean, like a ridiculous amount of stuff. And so I don't know if that's really something I even want to bother with. We are getting to the point, though, here that, I mean, we've done almost all the tier 6s. A few things that we're still missing are some of the, some books and some skills, but we're really just kind of hammering right along with a lot of this at this point. So it's kind of a, do we really need to keep on it so heavily? I mean, should we start a new series? That's kind of a good question. You know, we're at the point where, you know, we need to go up our game, pick up a new series with some, I don't know, like do nothing but an intellect build. Maybe something like that. Oh my goodness, good Lord Almighty, can I hit anything else? Yep, we're going to hit a few more things. Because, shit, why not? Part of me says that we need to probably pick up and do a new series. What I'm thinking of for a new series is max out city. Like, turn everything else down and pump up the city. And do a city series and up the difficulty another level. I think that would be an interesting series to do. Really, I just drove right off into this place in a snowstorm. Now I'm taking damage because I don't know how to drive. I think the stuff is right here. Pine Forest is literally like right here. Just need to get it so the truck will stop moving. A Loot Goblin series. There we go. The Loot Goblin series. That's what we should call it. The Loot Goblin series. I think that's a great idea, Christy. Oh, screw this. I'm going. We'll get back to the base quick enough. Shelter is for the weak. I just really wish the zombies would take damage in this area too. It only seems right. If I'm taking damage, oh shit, no, oh. Can't break through that. I like the idea. The Loot Goblin series, all but city, with an, oh, come on, focus. All right, safe from the storm. Let's just go over here and we'll just use one of these. And we'll drink some of this. And we'll eat some of this. Okay, what do we got going on here? We do not have... Okay. I think... okay, next thing we need to do... Oh, wow. Shit. On me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, put that right there. I think for now we're going to put all this back in here. This needs to come over here and go in here. One there. And let's put a little bit in here, make this happen. Turn it on. What do we got going on here? Let's turn a little bit on here. Get the clay going. What do we got going on here? Let's turn some more stone. Same. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, turn that on. You know what? Let's just pump out the cement right now. There we go. How much time is that going to take? 22 minutes? Okay, we're fine. What do we got going on here? Holy shnikey. That one's still cooking. This one's still cooking. Sheep. Okay, there's not a lot in here that we can do exactly. So we're going to put that in there and just let it sit. And then we're going to put this in here and let it sit. And we're going to pop that off and let it sit for now. Put that in there. Take this over here. Let's dump a bunch more bullets off in there. Where are we at with... Take that glue, put that up. Okay, so we need to make some gunpowder. Um, do that. It's 300. Oh, that's going to take way too long to do that way. That's the goal. $273. We need 300. Okay. Dunk, 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 dunk. All right, that covers that. Let's get us some gunpowder rolling. Yeah, guy's done. Okay. All right. Let's go downstairs and just make sure that these are still loaded fully. Yep, nope, they're not. Oops. Okay. Those are all loaded. Refuel. Come over here. Refuel. All right. All of that is set up for another Horde run. Let's go over here and look at shotgun shells. Okay. All right. We've got to go do. We got to go find some more iron. Why is that iron mine so bleeding far away? What is this one that's here? What was here? Coal? We gotta find iron that's closer. Coal mine is there. Was this iron? I don't remember if this was iron, nitrate, or coal. Let's go over there and look since the storm has passed. What do we probably should grab some additional fuel. Maybe one more. We've got some rock busters. Do we have any more rock busters? No. Okay. I want to go make sure that that right over here is not nitrate. Ooh, looks like our trees have grown again. Because there's nitrate and there's coal right out here. But I got to find iron. I'm not sure if this is nitrate that's over here. I think this either has to be iron. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Really? Ugh. Stop spinning. Yeah. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay. Here's somebody throwing some shit. Where you at, fool? There you are. Okay. Are we all done? Nope, this was my iron. Okay, first things first. Do this. And off we go. And get as much as we can, because we need forged steel like a madman. Lots of it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. We got to rack it up. We need a lot. So we're going to be doing this for just a little bit here because we need that. We need forged steel really bad. We need a lot of it. We're going to make this work. I have everything I need otherwise. We do need to make... Yeah, see, because I still need to make the doors. I need doors. What else do I need? Doors. What are those stupid things you put the engines in? Generators. Damn. We're getting pretty close to getting to the bottom of this thing. We only got a level or two more to go here. Where are we at? 23,000. 105, so 112 is the next horde. Yeah, we definitely won't be getting that tonight. Get it, get it, get it. Do 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 do. It does sound good in my head. Wait, what that was? Is that coal? That's coal right there. Whole thing of coal. Minute 42 on our Rockbuster. Getting it. 35,000. I went through so much so fast getting what I had put together for that base that wow. Oh, no you don't, you twat. Where's your friend? Well, you spent some time up there busting that around, didn't you? Let's do that, just so that it's not so easy. I know you got a friend. Just don't know where. That's all right. Yeah, 43,000. We're not stopping. We got to get as much of this as we possibly can. Okay, we need to take some more Rockbuster. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Get all the gold, silver, iron. What if they added copper to this game? That would be... I don't know if I want any more resources added to the game. Spend more time looting and trying to gather resources than doing anything else. I already do it a lot now, but... Alrighty. Wow. Oh, just a little bit left. That's everything in this spot. Is this the last level? This looks like the last level of it. This one was pretty shallow in comparison to some that I've had. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Other than some coal over there, I think we've done it. Okay. Let's actually do the smart thing. Just make sure. Make sure we're not going to fall in it somehow. Okay, let's go this way. So we don't have to deal with butthole. Stop right here. Oops. Nope. I just want to look at my map. Okay, we're showing a little bit there. And there's some here. Let's put the waypoint over there now, and let's go find that one. Okay, let's pull over here so we don't doink our truck into a hole. That hurt. Let's go get this guy over here. Oh, bloody hell. Worst shot in the planet. Good Lord. How I even play video games is beyond me. Let's offload some of this in here. Okay. Let's start here. Where the hell you ran all the way from just to come over here and throw some shit at me and start some shit? And dude, you're in my way. Damn it. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Wow, there's all kinds down in here. Dude. That's just freaking rude, man. Don't stop dropping in on my head. Now I can do this without interruption. Gotta get it. Come on. We need the iron. Iron galore. Iron galore. Give me more, more, more. I think this is going to turn out to be a freaking... This is going to turn out to be a good one. Yeah, this one's going to be a good mine right here. This is good size. Get the good stuff. Where are we at? 29,000. Racking it in. I'll give them that. Get it, get it. Whew. Sorry, I'm a little quiet tonight. I had quite the day. I don't want to say anything bad, just been quite the day. Quite the day. And now we're doing the Zen thing, so I'm kind of like falling right into it, being like, oh. We'll be done here in about 2 minutes because I'm not going to be doing this without some rock busters, and we're already up to another 40,000 iron plus whatever 54,000 or whatever that we just recently did from the other hole. So we'll just keep plowing through for another 2 minutes. Then we'll go get all this put on the fire. Start breaking it down so we can get more forged steel. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done in time for the next Horde night to be in the Wasteland. I think that whole thing getting crashed down really set me back from being able to do that. We'll see. I mean, maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. I am probably not going to stream tomorrow night. I know it's a Thursday night, and usually that's a pretty popular night. I unfortunately have to travel a little bit of a distance away, and where traffic is not going to be that good at that time of the day for me to get home in time. And rather than trying to feel rushed and not be able to get back in time and just be all discombobulated and whatnot, I'll do a I should have some time to do some daytime stream on Surrounded, and then we're gonna do we won't have the evening stream, just be the daytime stream tomorrow, and then we'll pick back up on Friday and Saturday. I am trying to get more content loaded for the YouTube page, so that we can get some more content there for everybody to see, watch at their leisure. And working on that. Just the video editing portion, I'd never really honestly gave enough credit to the people who do that kind of work. That it can be very tedious, especially when you're trying to manage how loud the sounds are. So you have to be a little bit of like a sound editor at the same time as video editing, and you have to have some creativity in there too, because that's, you know, intros and extras and graphics and scene transitions and things like that. That all takes a lot of effort to do it really well. Where are you at, jerk? Okay. Don't want them guys dropping in on our head. But there's lots of more content coming here in the next few weeks. We're gonna get some good setups going. I'm gonna get better at doing, like, you know, test items and putting those things together. A little bit of, you know, research stuff. You know, how does it work? What's a good way to do it? How far can you do it? And for 7 Days to Die, that's kind of hard, because there's a lot of great content creators out there, and some are pure scientific, you know, detail orientated kind of guys, and it's a little tough to try to compete with those guys, because they do it so well, and they've been doing it for years. You know, so it's complete understandable for those guys to be so good at it. I'm not. I like playing the game. I mean, I'll be dead honest with you. I really just rather, and I enjoy just playing the game and doing it that way. You know, hey, let's test it while we're actually doing it live. Which I think I'm going to try to do more of, but you got to be able to pull that out of the videos, out of the live streams, because sometimes people don't want to watch the whole thing. They just know that you did something and they want to check it out, you know, what you did. And so those are some of the things we'll take a peek at and do. Find a way to do that too. And there are some new games. Man, I got another whisker trying to curl up into my freaking nose. Oh, so irritating. We'll try a couple of those videos, but like I said, I just like to play. One of the other things that I need to look up, there's some upcoming games. The downside is I don't think we're going to get as many survival games coming up for the Christmas series. It's kind of heartbreaking, but you know, you got Battlefield 6 coming out, man, and I'm not for the multiplayer. I'm good with co-op, but the PvP kind of multiplayer is really just not my thing. But that game is looking good. And not that I want to multiplayer it, but I do want to do some... I wouldn't mind trying it if it was available. But I did, you know, so I'm sure if you're in the game space at all, you know, Microsoft is kicking up the price of all of their Game Pass stuff, and they're really not providing any more Some people, there's speculation from some people that, um, that they lost $300 million when it comes to the latest Call of Duty, because all they do is reskin and turn out more crap when it comes to Call of Duty. That's again totally my opinion. I think Call of Duty was a great game when it first came out, but I think they kind of went off the rails and they started, you know, instead of providing the good stories like they used to and the very interesting pieces that they did, they just kind of got off the rails. I think, in my opinion, the last Call of Duty that I liked was World War II. That was it. At that point in time, I was kind of done. But again, the story was good. The stories were there. The campaign was really good. So that part, is the fun part for me. Not the multiplayer, and I have no idea how that multiplayer is. But Battlefield in the last few years they've really stepped up their game. I thoroughly loved Battlefield 1. Going back to World War One, I thought that was super cool. I thought that had a lot of merit to it because when it comes to video games and war games, First World War isn't really covered very often. So it was cool to have them pick that up and go back to that. Now they're back after it again and doing their thing. And iron, we want to pick the iron up. Okay. All right, we've filled up our business. We have thoroughly pissed off a few other additional people upstairs. So, oh, man, I thought I could make that. Come on. All right. Jamie, Christmas. I attracted quite the group up here. Oh, that's a naughty dog. Pish it a posh. Ditch that. Take that. I don't really need that, so we'll just pull that out of there. Come on. All right. Okay. Back to the base. Back to the base. Back to the base. Base. Blast our way through there. Probably should dump a couple of repair kits into this thing. All right, let's get it. Gotta hit the on button. Ooh, yummy. Food has been delivered. turn that off. Let's pull this over, and let's pull this over, and let's do this. That, and that. Okay, that goes in there. The 44, 9 mil can go there, but we're full. 44, it's full, so I should need to do that here. Take those out. Stop that. And scrap that. Okay, there we go. That goes there, that goes there. Put that on there. Dunk that out. Put that there. Let's go get the rest of it. Woo, almost ran right into that. Okay, looks like we got the iron back going again. Let's put that in there for now. Let's go over here. And let's put that in here. And let's just put a little more. Let's do that. Okay, sandstone, stone, stone. This one here, go there. This one here, go there. That goes in there. We'll dunk that right there for now. Let's go upstairs and see what the garden's got going on. Racking, and look at all them seeds, man. Okay, tater seeds. Let's get these planted. Okay. Let's click the water up. Okay, water goes in here. Taters go in there. Now, super corn, I'm fairly certain super corn is only used for glue. Fairly certain of it. I got 2 skill points. Alright, well, first off, we need to eat. Some potato salad, pulled pork sandwich. That's good stuff right there. Okay, what do we want? I have to put our skill points in. Lock picking. That's what we're doing. Oh my goodness, I got that. And I got that one too. Sweet. We ain't never getting all these animals. I might get the wolves. Coyotes, not a chance. I gotta spend some serious time screwing around with that. Not doing it though. Come on, man. You guys gotta speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Another bite here. And for those of you who didn't know, guess what that turns into? It turns into brass. So when you got lots of extra money, and not enough bullet casings, you can melt your dukes down into bullet casings. No, this will be fine. Okay. I know we're sitting here watching copper or that stuff just do its thing, but turn it on. Finish up what you're doing. Forged steel. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Oh, you didn't. Come on, man. You didn't have hardly nothing. I'm going to finish trying to scarf this food down. Mm-hmm. Mm. Don't let them little hags get up here. Good job, boys. She must have screamed or something. I think they've changed the way the screamers go. Because there's no way that she saw me of any sort to trigger a scream. So, exactly how did more people get called in? You know, so that's kind of the question. We might have to do a little testing. Oh, 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 oh. First, I gotta do this. And then I gotta look here. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna not do it. I'm not gonna do it now. You are killing me, Smalls. Okay. Well, now that we've got our food down, we can go back to focusing on the game. Okay. Let's go over. It's first thing in the morning here. How much of my stuff got jacked up because of that screamer? Man, they just ran right up in here, didn't they? Almost took that one out. Woo, you guys were trying to be inconsiderate. Looks like it took more than a few out, though. Get it. You can't tell how much of this was actually hit by a screamer or a screamer horde or what some of this was damaged from. All right. Let's go over here and get this. Let's go get this airdrop. Airdrop. Gotta go. I've had this place be a base before. This one here? Heck yeah. It does pretty good as a base. Alright, we gotta quit screwing around like that or we're gonna destroy our freaking truck. What have we not messed around with? Okay, these are irritating me. They gotta go. They got to go. Gotta get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. Down you went. Okay, so let's do this. So at least it can look normal. I need to go upstairs and get some of those blocks. Or do I have some in my truck? Let's take these 2 chunks out and then we'll look in my truck real quick. Let's look in the truck. We got those. No, we got nice ones upstairs. We have the nice concrete ones. Tier 5 rocket launcher. More crap. I want to keep that term on. Dang, our freaking water went down quite a bit. That's interesting. Alright, we're at 1700, 1700, 1700. We just got to let that stuff just keep cooking. No matter how much we want to mess with it, we can't. There's nothing better to do with it. Just got to keep cooking. Okay. There. Now, I want a better platform to park on. Actually, you know what would be really cool? We need to go look, see if we can make it. We got to go find out. Powered reinforced drawbridge. Yes, sir. I'll take 2. Here we go. Oh, you know what we do have to make, though? We need generator. Generator bank. Okay. 3 of those. I do need... But I don't think we have enough. I'm gonna try here. Let's see if we have enough. We need a door. We need steel doors. I need 2. And I can. Nice! Nice. You guys are all in the wrong way. We'll just put you over here. There we go. Okay, let's do this. What is that? This will be interesting. We'll see how we can build this. I think it'll be fun. I'm just doing it because I can. No other reason than that. We're waiting for stuff to cook anyway, so might as well have a little fun with it, right? Bust through this wall. I think we have to go 4 high. Not sure. I might be able to get 3 high. I just don't know. I don't remember how high the truck sits. So we'll do 3 high and then we'll go out and measure the truck. Let's go grab some concrete. Because clearly we did not get everything concreted. Yeah, we're going to do a little concrete work out here. Can we pick this up? Yes, we can. Which way will it go up, though? See, that's what I don't remember. I think you have to do it this way. Oh, no, stop. Let's move this. Let's move that to a spot that works just a little bit better. What? Oh, it had gasoline in it. Okay, let's move this right here. I'm going to pick up the switch. And then let's put the switch down. And we need some more engines, man. That's like the biggest thing I've needed in this game as we've gotten further along is nothing but freaking engines, man. Okay, let's take that out of our pocket and do that because, man, we're going to drop concrete blocks somewhere we don't want. Ooh, that's way up there. I don't think that's where I meant to put that. I think I meant to put that on the second floor. Here. This is where I meant to put that. We gotta go take that out of our pockets. We gotta go take this out of our pockets. Yeah, I did not mean to put this stuff up here. Dang it! Meant to have it down here. All right, let's try this again. One more again. We're going to draw screamers again, I know it. That's okay. I'm not worried about them at all. Yeah, this is better. Much better. Diggity, 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 diggity. Or giggity, giggity, giggity. Depending on who you are and how you think. There's a whole level of this dang thing that I haven't even bothered with. Okay, we gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. We need cobblestone. Hey, we have 400 cobblestone left out of all of the cobblestone we've needed and used. So every little piece has got a damage to it. Come on now. Give me a break. Of course, I have like shot the shit out of this floor more times than I care to admit. Upgrades galore. Of course, you get pretty good. Are we out? We're not out, but there. Finally taking care of some of this stuff we haven't done in ages. Whole chunks of this wall haven't even been touched yet. But since I'm going to park a truck up in here, oh, I got a whole chunk of window missing. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Looks like I do. I don't think I do. Okay. Okay. Let's put this on the wall. Let's go ahead and put this back down. That back in here. We need to go get the thingamabobbers upstairs, and we need to find a way to get ourselves a whole bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. Let's go down here first. Okay. Ooh, God. Let's go look. Our thing should be done because it's been more than 3 minutes. Yep. Let's put that right there. And let's see if we can get this in place so that it looks halfway decent. Because here, this is the hard part. See, it needs to be... This is the one thing about this game that I really wish they would fix is placement of these things. It is so... Okay, so there, 3, there. I just want it to be right there. Right there. Oh, totally screwed it up. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's all screwed up. Yep. But see, trying to get it put in the right spot, like it wants to be right where I'm at. You have to stand in the freaking... Oh. What the hell? Oh, no, 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 stop. Okay, screw it. Okay, let's try it this way. Well, I'm pointing at this spot right here, and I don't know why it's not doing it right there in that spot. Why are you going... See, and I can't get it to move where I want it to go. I just want it to go up one more level. Yeah, I ran into my own spikes. Oh, stop. Oh, okay. We might have gotten lucky. Let's just go look. Oh, we did. We did. Okay. Okay. We don't have any engines, so it really doesn't matter. So we've got to go get some engines. Let's do this real quick, just so that we can finally say that we've done everything on this base. And the whole thing is now concrete. Okay. Yeah, what is that? That was a lot of damage right there. Is that when them guys broke through and I just never got to the point of fixing it? It's always possible. Okay. No, I want to go this way. Oh, look at that. I still haven't actually finished the roof. Huh. Imagine that. Why is that light red? Who in the world changed that light to make it red? I know what some of this is. There's birds that have been up top screwing with stuff during the Horde night. Why is that one red? Okay. Quit screwing around. Quit screwing around. We need to go find some more cars. We may have to go to a whole new town here pretty soon because, ouch. I think we're kind of running out of vehicles to loot. Need engines. Where is a better place to get engines from? I feel like I'm looking in the wrong spots. Like, just cars is not the best option. Cars are the only way I know to get good engines from, though. So, for now, I'm going to stick with it. That looks like an interesting place to go explore. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go explore this. I don't care. Okay, let's get the guns out. Do the reloads. Let's go down here and figure out what's what. That's partially open. Just close that. We don't need anybody sneaking up in behind us here. Ooh, what is in here? Somehow I feel like bad things. This was like a stupid thing to do. Let's make sure our M60 is loaded, fully loaded. Garbage. Where is this taking me? That's it. Man, what a fat letdown. That's a rotten... I got gypped. Man, I was all about to get excited about something fun to go do, and then I just took me up in his stupid tower, and that was it. What a ripoff. Like nothing hidden over here? No? I was just oh, hello. Woo! That got me going just a little bit, but you're not actually, you weren't in here. You came down in here. Oh, it was such a ripoff. I was about to get so excited. And it turned out to be nothing. Oh, got me. You most definitely got me, you little hag. Super uncool. Okay, so there was a door partway through. And that takes you back up. You go right back out to the top. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. There's a ladder that goes down. Maybe just a little early. Well, it still just goes right back out to the stupid street. Oh, puppy dog. Still a ripoff. Ugh. Man, I was thinking we were going to get something exciting. So bogus. So bogus. Need cars, man. Screw it. We already got the gears turning that way. Okay, gotta stop doing that. I need to go find like the school or something. There's usually 4 or 5 cars sitting out front. Oh, hang on. O'Reilly Auto. Alright, this place should have some. It's got some cars and stuff to it. You don't even have an engine, so we're not talking to you. Oh, that hurt. I know there's some cars inside, though, too. Oh, I need the dealership. Carl's Cars or something like that. Is that what that was? Take that. Yeah, there's cars in there. Anybody in here? Losers? That birdie was sleeping hard. Sounds like there's a crawler. It's this loser. Well, let's take a peek at the loot. Don't think we'll get anything good out of this for us, but you know, let's take a peek at it. It's all right. We got some kits out of it. We're actually here for is the cars. Need that engine. Do I have a spot for it? Okay. Okay, let's break out the gun. Oh, that just opens the back door. And that opens the side door. Got one engine, man. I need so many more. Dink that guy out the way. Engine number one. Give me more engines. Golly. Is there anything over here? There's two cars here. Getting seeds, though. That's good. That'll give me electronics, not cars. Or engines. Engines, I need engines. There's a car. No, I'm not maxed out in seeds. Oh, where am I? Living off the land. I guess I am in living off the land. Is that what you're talking about for is the living off the land that gets you more seeds? Oh, I almost just ran right in there like a big fat dummy. Okay, that was squirrely for a little second there. And I was just trying to get to the car. Engine. Come on. All right, well, for the excitement of things, yeah, we're doing it. Okay. But now I'm going to chew it up because I want an engine. I think I got one too. Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know how much it's going to take to run that whole deal though. That's the question. Is can I do it off of 2 engines? Let's go find out. Let's go see if we can run it off of 2 engines. What the hell? Oh, what the heck? Alright, I guess we're going to go around. Let's just smack everything on the way through. What the hell? Clap, clap. Alright, let's go find out if we can get this thing to run off of 2 engines. Oh, well, we only took one in there. Refuel. We got a bunch of garbage. We got to. Okay, let's go unload some bags. We will sell that. We'll sell that. We probably scrap, and scrap that. Let's tick this. Do this. That gets rid of most of that. Let's go over here and dip that and that in there. Seeds are upstairs. That's that. That's that. Let's go here and scrap and scrap. No. And that goes there. That goes there. And water goes in there. And that goes there. Okay. Close. Almost. Almost. Let's do this first. And put this engine in there. Refuel the rest of the way. Take the rest of this upstairs. That. Put that in there, that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Scrap. Scrap. Ah, come on now. That can go in there, that can go in there. Do I have a tier 5? I do not have one of those. We'll put that in there. Dunk that in there. Put that there. Put that there along with that. That and that in there. Put the bones in there. Put that right there. Okay. Now let's get out our... Okay, we're going to need one camera. I think we need more than one camera. Where did we... Did we take literally everything over there with us? I bet we did. Oh, biscuits, man. And I think I took the tool. Well, shit. Can I make another one of those tools? Can I make a wiring tool? I can. Wow, that's kind of expensive. But alright. Now I need a relay forged iron. I don't know if I want to use a tripwire post, though. That's the thing. I know I want the camera to be on the outside. How do we want to do it? This may be a little interesting. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to wire this up. We'll let that finish doing its thing. We'll go ahead and tell this pump out more, pump out more, pump out more. Let's grab a whole bunch. Okay, well, first things first, we got to get power to it. Let's drink some drink. Excuse me. No. Okay, that's going the wrong way. I still put it the same stupid way. Yeah. Okay. It's not exactly how we want to wire that. Because if the power's off, then that means the power's off on the other side. So I think we need oh shit, wrong direction. We need another switch. Okay, so let's put that there, and we'll take that. All right, let's go back downstairs and let's sort out our stuff. Okay, so we need to take this off. We need to put that right there. Then we need a switch. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we hit the switch, the garage door opens. Okay, and then I need to take this one. For now, that's where I want to put it. Why the hell did I fall through? Oh, it's horse shit. Okay. Now from here, we need a way. We need a way to because we can't put a camera right here because when this closes, you'll never be able to see what's there. So you'd have to put it out here somewhere. Or you got to put it on a pole. Ah, shit. Flippity flop, swippity swap. There we go. I don't like these. Should have put pillars. I should have made these pillars. Like the round ones, the big thick round ones, that would have looked better. That's all right. We're just going to make it functional. Okay, so then over here is where we need the extra. Okay. Who's coming to start something? Must be no. Okay, now what we have to sort. That was booger ladies. So we got to get this to come down. Okay, so first off, let's move the truck. Next, get rid of the trash. And let's ditch the riffraff. Because I'm sure that some of this is going to get in my way. I know it is. All right, let's see what we have for pieces here. Let's see, I need it to sit at the top, not at the bottom. So does that mean this? And then this. Now, how far out can we get away with this? No, not what I was after. I think. Can we do this? this. And then do this. I do not know how far this is going to hold. Man, that looks so smooth. Maybe it's time for one of them pillars. One of these guys. There we go. I can't put it right there. I have to put it right here. Biscuits. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. See, sometimes this is why I think it's easier just to have all of the materials and then upgrade as you go versus making full blocks and using those, because then you end up having to do stuff like this when you mess it all up. Now I got to bust all these at 5,000 points apiece to be able to get through all this and fix my mistake. Okay, all right. So now we need one of these. And then we need one of these. And then we need one of these. And then we got to go back to one of these. And then one of these. Yeah. And then the small skinnies. This might actually work. Okay, I put that on one of these, right? Right before one of those. If I do it right there, it's in the wrong spot. So we've got to do this. Okay, we got to keep an eyeball on this just a little bit. Okay, so it's right before that one, right before this one, right before that one. Let's do this. Just like that. This is smooth as butter. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the ramp. See, these two right here should be pillars. Oh, they should be pillars. I'm going to have to fix that because that's going to drive me bonkers. How freaking badass is that? Look at that shit right there. Okay, that's my freaking screenshot. Okay. Okay, now let's see how bad this works or doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Definitely should put a pillars here first. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much better. So much better. Okay, so now the other thing that we want to do is we need to, where's our little tool? Okay, so now we're going to go from oh, I got too far away from it. Shite. Go from there to there. Oh, man. Oops. Hey, let's go have some fun. Come on, boys and girls. Let's do it. Really? You guys were no fun. Weak sauce, man. Weak sauce. That was overkill to kill a rabbit. He flew all up in the air and everything. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the way I want to be able to do this. We're going to give it a second try. Ugh. Turd knockers, man. Yeah. I have an idea. Okay, that's just starting to get a little irritating. Okay. Now I can't remember if that then goes... Okay. I think we might have gotten it figured out here. Let's go see. See, as it saw me? Okay, so now we need to adjust this target. We want it to be like right here. Okay. And then we want it to... Okay, powered, triggered. I don't want it to delay. I don't want it to delay. Okay. Okay. Question is can I get this boat through the door? So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And how wide is it? I think we did it. Sees me. The door comes down. And we're in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially... I need to change that timer, though. That 5 seconds is not quite long enough from when it triggers. But we have ourselves a garage. It slams up so violently. Okay, let's interact. Let's just do that. Okay. We have created a garage, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is fantastic. Ooh, we got a boo-boo right there. Why do we have a boo-boo right there? We need cobblestone to fix a boo-boo. How did we get a boo-boo right there? It's not supposed to happen. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Dave, what up? How are you? I guess I put these in here and I did not too bad. I am feeling quite accomplished right now because I just built a ramp with a powered drawbridge, a garage door, and now I can park my truck inside my base. So I'm super jazzed. I am super proud of myself. It's something stupid, but I'm still happy to have it. I just got to fix this. Yeah, decided pillars look better, but yeah. Oh, and it is automatic because when you walk up, it sees you and the ramp drops. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty accomplished right now. That I got that to work the way that it is, and yeah. That is so super cool. I'm so pleased with myself. It's something stupid, but And the ramp is the part that I'm super proud of. Look how clean that looks. That is super clean. I don't think I built one looking that good. Oh, my goodness. All kinds jazzed. And I've rebuilt my Horde base back out in the Wasteland. Almost. I got to put things together, but I've got just about everything I need to finish it up and get it put back together after it fell apart. And if you haven't seen that video, it is out there. Upgraded one block and the whole damn thing fell down on me. I was quite distraught. Alright, let's get these put back in so that looks pretty. Alright, let's clean this center piece up because that just looks like dookie. We got to get rid of this. I think we can use some more rounded shapes here and make this just look a little more like official. And then I need to go figure out some paint so I can paint this thing so it looks nice. I got plenty of oil to do paint. Horde Day's coming up. We'll have to take it on again on another stream. Okay, so now let's look at... We have all kinds of wonderful shapes now. So let's look at poles. Do we want poles? We want round. What does this look like? I think that's going the wrong way. It is the wrong way, but it's the right idea, so hang on. Okay, so here's the monkey of it. I need something to balance it off of so it looks right. So do we have to put in a block right there? Why does that not look like that's going to fit the right way? We need to find the right one to fit. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. We want that. I think we want that to go right there. I think. But then we need... We need this. Why does that come off the wrong way? Because that's the right idea. That's the filler piece that you do want to go right there. Those are thinner. So we don't want the thin ones. Do I need to advance place that? Let's try advanced. that's just, I need it to go right. I don't think any of that's the right way to do that. I need to do it with regular ones first. I think I need to do it with those kind of blocks first, and then figure out how to do it the right way, because I don't want to keep wasting concrete blocks. And they're so hard to do this with. Because then you spend time doing this, and I hate doing this. Just huge waste of fuel and time and... Alright, inside we go. This is so cool. I don't give a damn. It's so cool to have my truck on the inside. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man, we ran out of... These are turned off. What are they turned off for? Okay, let's do this. That goes in there. Seeds go upstairs. That goes there. Those actually need to be turned back into blocks. So let's just do that. Let's go put this stuff back up before we lose it and screw it all up. Okay. Medical stuff goes here. Rocks will go back in here. For now, these will go back in there. That's ammo stuff. It'll go there. This stuff will go in here. We need to grab this. Put these back here. Dunk this in there. Put that back on there. Put that in there. Make the world right again. Clay is now our problem. Damn it. If it's not one thing, it's another. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Max that out. Drop you in there. Max that out. Drop you in there. Max that out and drop you in there. Okay. Alright, all that's recooking. There's our doors that we need for the other base. There is our 3 generator banks for the other base. We still are going to need engines, man. Oh, man, we're going to need so many engines to make this other base work the right way. Yeah, that's the kicker right there. Gotta get going. Okay. Yeah, you know, it would be great to just move stuff from one game to the next. That would be wonderful. Like, hey, somebody go find me some engines and drop them in my game for me. Okay, well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are right about the 3-hour mark here. And if I get started on anything else, I am going to go way longer than I want to for this evening. So we are going to call that a stream. Yeah, we're going to call that a stream for the night. We did a big, huge, cool project. This is just, I'm just a complete geeked out nerd over this whole thing right here. It is entirely just way, way, way entirely too cool. And I'm loving every second of it. But for that, hey, we're going to call that a night. We will not be streaming tomorrow night. If I get a chance, I will try to stream during the day tomorrow, and it will be Surrounded. And it's Surround with DEAD. Fun little game that was developed, from my understanding, by one guy. And it is a phenomenal little game. It is only single player. However, it is pretty fun. And we're figuring it out together because I've only watched like very little bit on it. I didn't really learn anything. I just saw the dude running around shooting some stuff and thought, you know what, that looks cool. And it's got really good ratings. So it's only $11.99 on Steam. I picked it up last week on sale for $5.99. So we're going to give it a go during the daytime streams when we do them. I'm going to try to get one in tomorrow. But unfortunately, I've got to take a bit of a trip tomorrow afternoon, evening, and I just don't think I know I'm not going to be back in time to stream tomorrow night. So we will see you back tomorrow, maybe during the day, and then Friday night, Friday during the day, definitely, and then Friday evening, we will come back and play this game again. We will take on the day 112 Horde, and hopefully go finish up our Wasteland Horde base so that we can take on some far more difficult hordes in the very near future. So, I'm going to have to call it a good one. So wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon, and from here, we're going to have a good night.